Welcome in, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name's Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you that are new, welcome, welcome. Those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Really do. I just want to give a big shout out. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart for all of your likes and subscribes and comments. My little channel is growing. So, again, that's thanks to you guys. So, again, love you guys. Thank you so much. That being said, here, Scorpio, this is going to be your general love reading, your weekly for approximately like July 7th to the 14th. But as you know, time is fluid. So if you are drawn into the title, drawn to the reading by the title, there definitely could be a message here for you. This can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the sign of Scorpio. And I thought I would change things up a little bit and pull messages from your person from the Lover's Oracle, and then I'm clarifying with Tarot. So I do apologize. I already had to start and stop a bunch of times. And yeah, this is like almost my last reading, so I'm like getting really tired. So I do apologize. So cross watchers, as always, feel free to swap roles if it feels like it resonates the other way. And as always, guys, general read, so just keep that in mind. So the first card that came out here, the person that you're dealing with in love here, Scorpio, the card that came out is I'm obsessed with you. So I don't, I'm not picking up on any kind of like creepy vibes or anything like that. I just feel like this person obviously is highly attracted to you. I feel like this person really does want to spend more time with you. This person definitely enjoys communicating with you. Um, I feel like this person really does want to spend more time with you with that Ace of Pentacles coming out. This is the type of person, they are very curious in you, about you, Scorpio. So I feel like this person definitely, if you have any social media, they might be keeping an eye on what you might be posting. I feel like this person is very interested in you. So you definitely have their attention here, Scorpio. So I definitely feel like if you're wondering if this person is all in, hell yeah, they definitely are. So just know that. All right. So the next card that came out was Don't Put Up With My BS. So I feel like this is the type of person that almost kind of, I want to say, like, you know, they're okay with you setting boundaries. So I feel like, if you are feeling overwhelmed or like, um, I feel like this person is, as much as the Queen of Swords can be cutting, I feel like, like they're okay with you saying, like, you know, that's a little bit much. Like texting this much is too much, right? Or like whatever the case might be. Um, I feel like this person is open to, I feel like they're not going to get offended, is really what I'm trying to say here. So I feel like they just want to make you happy, Scorpio, whatever that might be. So I feel like they are in the energy of like wanting to be making the choice, I feel, to be flexible, to kind of like meet you in the middle. So I feel like this person definitely is in the energy of like wanting, whatever it takes to make Scorpio happy. But I also feel like, both of you need to be meeting each other in the middle. One person shouldn't be like giving more than the other. So I will say that. But with the Lovers card, obviously a very special connection. This person really does, want to spend more time with you, I feel, in the 3D for sure. And, if you have already been romantic with this person, again, I feel like, they really do think about you a lot here, Scorpio. The next card that came out, and I feel like this person that you're dealing with here, Scorpio, definitely like, a lot of emotions. I Cry at Night card came out. So I feel like, just be sensitive um, for these messages, because again, I feel like they are pretty personal. Um, but I feel like this person, what this is really about, I don't feel like it's necessarily about you per se, Scorpio. I feel like this person has chosen a new path, whatever that might be. So this might be somebody who's, now started a new job. Like it just really represents something new in their life. So again, if this was a new job, or like they changed their careers, or they're now a newly single parent, or they're now newly, widowed, and are just starting to date, or like just whatever this new path is for them. I do find that it is, they definitely are juggling a lot here with this Two of Pentacles. So they have, a lot of things, a lot of plates spinning in the air. So I feel like at the end of the day, if this person has had a really bad day or a really rough day, or they feel like, they didn't have a good day at work, or like whatever the case may be, or they're like fighting with their kids, or like whatever, the only time that this person, I feel like, gets to be by themselves, is probably at night, where they can kind of like finally like, release it. So I feel like that's really what that energy is about. And again, I don't feel like it has anything per se to do with you, Scorpio, like directly that you're doing. But I guess on one hand, I guess however you could maybe like help this person out, if they are juggling a lot, they would probably really appreciate that, whatever that might be, if you're able to. Um, the next card that came out on your person here was, I wish I could be fully honest with you. So I don't feel like this person is really hiding anything from you here, Scorpio. What I feel like this person has maybe not told you is like all of the things that they have like had to try and overcome in their life. So I feel like, this person has made a lot of changes to be the person that they are today. They have endured a lot. So I feel like this person definitely has been through it in the past here, and had to make a lot of changes about themselves, for themselves. And again, the Seven of Wands here, I feel definitely represents, whatever obstacles your person had to overcome in the past to get to this Nine of Cups. So I feel like it's definitely been a long road for them. And I feel like, again, I don't feel like it's anything that they like, don't necessarily want to tell you. I just feel like if this is a pretty new relationship, this person, obviously you're still just getting to know each other. And I feel like when this person is ready to tell you tell you more about the things that have happened in their past, or the things that they've had to overcome, the challenges that they've faced in their life. Everybody has challenges and traumas and things that they had to face. I feel like that's when they will tell you, but they are in good energy now with this Nine of Cups. So I do like that. So, I mean, I feel like this person is trying to find the joy and the happiness, and kind of like finally, maybe giving more love to themselves, or treating themselves better, or like knowing that they deserve better. But I definitely feel like with the Seven of Wands here, that it's a little intrusive. I don't even want to ask what this is. I'm trying to be respectful to this person's, your person's privacy. So again, I feel like when they want to tell you, I feel like they will. I just feel like, it might be too early in this relationship to be talking about those things. And I feel like, those are the types of things that kind of come out the more, you build trust with somebody and you feel like you can open up. So again, I feel like it's disrespectful of me to clarify that card, because I don't really want to know actually what it is. And again, I feel like it's personal. So, all right. So moving on here. The next card was, why do I feel so lost? So I definitely feel like this person may have lost somebody maternal, somebody that was very important to them. So I feel like, this person really still does miss this person, whoever this was to them. And again, it could be a man or a woman. Don't get caught up in gender here, but I feel like living life without this person around has really been difficult. So that might also be something else that this person thinks about at night, thinks about this person. And again, it could be as just somebody with, feminine energy. So again, could be, we all have feminine and masculine, but could be definitely somebody maternal. So like a grandmother, or like, their mom, or an aunt, or just like somebody that was really important to them, I feel that they lost. So I feel like, not having this person around anymore, in the 3D possibly, or it might just be that this person has moved, right? That they're in a new city and they don't have immediate access to their support system. So that could also be something on this new life or new path. And with the Four of Pentacles and the Magician, so, I feel like this person really could use your support here, Scorpio. So, because I feel like this person does have doubts. I feel like the person that was kind of like their mentor or like their, BFF or like whatever, whoever that person was for them, I feel like that person gave them a lot of strength or gave them a lot of encouragement. And since that person is gone now, this person kind of questions whether or not they can actually do it or they can accomplish their goal or like something along those lines here. So, so again, Scorpio, I feel like, if you can be there here for your person or be your, be that person in the stands cheering, I feel like this person would really appreciate it. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to take a drink of water here. My voice is getting really scratchy. All right, last card here was I can't handle your love. I almost feel Scorpio, and I'm gonna call it. I feel like this is your energy, not your person's. I feel like this person does maybe like come in quick. And I feel like sometimes you may find this situation to be a little bit overwhelming. So I feel like for some of you, Scorpio, I feel like you may, need to kind of like calm the situation down. So I do feel like this person, definitely, um, the person that you're dealing with in here in love, Scorpio, definitely could have some Cancer energy in them or some water because I do feel like, and again, I'm not making fun of your person, I just feel like they are a very emotional person. That's just who they are. I feel like maybe you've come to accept that, Scorpio, about this person, but again, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, you do feel a little bit overwhelmed at times, because I feel like this Ten of Wands is you. And I feel like for some of you, you just try and kind of like move the situation to calmer shores, or try and be that calming person, um, that calming, try and calm this person down, or kind of like just kind of bring them down, talk them down, kind of idea, like when they are really upset. So, but again, I feel like it is a little bit overwhelming. I feel like this is you here, Scorpio. But I feel like that doesn't deter you here, Scorpio. I feel like you still do want to put in the time, the work, and the effort in this relationship, because we got the Eight of Pentacles next and the Six of Wands. So I feel like, you do see the potential. I feel like you really do have a lot of feelings for this person. And again, I do feel like sometimes you may feel a little bit overwhelmed here, Scorpio, because Scorpio themselves feel very deeply and, feel a lot. So, again, I just feel like sometimes it might feel overwhelming for you. And again, this could be your person's energy, but I feel like for most of you, I feel like this is you. Um, but I do like this. This looks like things are moving in a good direction. I hope this gave you some insight here. Oops, I'm going to put these down here. I hope this reading gave you some insight into your person. Yeah, I'd love to hear any comments, and or likes, or if you feel like subscribing, feel free to do so. But exceptionally, I'd love to hear some comments if this is hitting home for you or resonating. That's kind of how I know as a reader. So again, I'd love to hear any feedback from you guys. So I feel like I'm going to end your reading here, Scorpio. So hopefully I will see you guys again in your next weekly. Take care.